Hey Korbanth Saber fans, today we are going to be reviewing our brand new skeleton saber from the Skeleton Crew show, wielded by both Jod and Wim from the show itself. Come along on this nice journey with us on our very first unboxing slash review video. All right, you guys, so obviously we've got this nice Skeleton Crew saber here. We're just going to unbox it and take you guys through the journey that you're going to go through if you were to purchase this on our website. So you've obviously got this nice collector's box that has some cool phrases on each side and then an awesome design at the top. Let's unbox it. Look at that in all of its glory. Super accurate to the show. You've got your nice emitter. All right, let's go through some of these awesome features at a closer glance. So at the top, you have the nice emitter cap with your blade plug that is going to come pre-installed with either the empty or installed version. You got your nice retention screw there. It's not too obvious. And as you move it around, you've got your nice emitter protector right here. And then as you move down, it's even more accurate to the show with this back piece. And then you've got your middle section right here for grip. And as you can tell, it is a very slim saber. It only takes a 7/8 inch blade. And then again, as we move down to the bottom of the pommel, you've got these nice vents right there. And then you got your brown accent, and then it matches the brown accent up here. And then of course your pommel cap to access your chassis. All right, let's fully open this saber and showcase everything that's on the inside. All right, let's get a look inside this bad guy. So you unscrew the back end pommel. And then as you guys might be able to see in there, you've got a nice tab on your chassis to easily be able to pull it out. Now take a nice look at that chassis. It's pretty generic, but it's also easy to work inside the saber. There's nothing exposed that could get damaged real easily. And then of course you've got your battery right here, the 18650 lithium ion battery. And Korbanth, we always recommend that you charge this overnight as soon as you get your saber. And then of course the nice kill switch right there, so you don't have to charge your battery too often.
No one's coming to save you, boy!
You got the nice Jod quote there. And of course the pins light up on the side to show you that it's working. And you guys might be able to see the blinking green light on the Proffieboard itself in there. If you do want to access the Proffieboard to add more fonts on there, it's already come pre-installed for you, but with about 40 to 50 fonts on there, you can always open this and add fonts and take away fonts, but we highly recommend that you just leave it as is because it already has a Jod Skeleton Crew sound font on there and then a bunch of other cool sound fonts from throughout the Star Wars galaxy. So once you've turned it on, you can then go ahead, make sure the button lines up with the button on the saber, which is going to be this guy right here. It is a one button saber. Make sure it goes all the way in, and then you can test it by pressing the ignition. And then you're going to want to go ahead and put your emitter cap back on there. And just for show, it does let out quite a bit of sound. On the back, you can't really tell, besides that little hole right there. But then on the inside of the cap, there's several holes that allow for much better and crisp cinematic sound that you get with Proffi 3.9. Now, a lot of you guys might be wondering how it feels in the hand. It feels great. You've got a nice sleek saber here. I would recommend going for the one-handed wielding, but you can always go two. There's enough room for that. You can always hold it like Jod, and it feels just great in the hand. Believe it or not, this back end piece allows for even more support on your hand because it cups firmly right there as you grasp it. So I highly recommend grabbing it like that. And like I said, swinging it around if it's a one-hand only saber. All right, let's get a blade in this guy and showcase the cool features, the new Skeleton Crew sound font exclusive to us here at Korbanth, done by Lord Reaver. And then we'll also go through some of the other awesome sound fonts that are exclusive here to us at Korbanth. All right, so as you guys can tell, this is a very slim saber, as you can tell right there. So it's going to take a 7/8 inch NeoPixel blade, which will come with no extra charge in your order if you order the installed version. To get that in, it's a little bit snug of a fit. As you can see, it doesn't turn on yet. So what you usually have to do in this situation is unscrew your retention screw so that the blade can fit securely against the pins inside the emitter. This one's very snug. You might not even need the retention screw screwed all the way in if you're just going to display this and maybe show some friends, but I would highly recommend screwing it in if you're going to go swing and perform some tricks and maybe light dueling. So as you can see, it's perfectly connected with the pins right there. Just for some extra security, I am going to put the blade retention screw in there. Don't tighten that too tight, otherwise you could strip the screw and then it would no longer work. Perfect, so now we're good to go. All right, let's show you guys how this awesome blade looks in the dark, the ignition and everything and all the effects. All right, so I have the lights dimmed all the way, so let's see how this magnificent saber looks in the dark. Got that vibrant blue blade, really realistic to the show. You've got that flicker, accurate lightsaber flicker. And then if you listen to the hum, it sounds exactly like it does in Skeleton Crew. It's definitely an older saber, as they found it in that cave in episode 5. So it's got a quite unique hum and accent swings as well. There's your blaster deflect, blade lockup, and then just regular clashes. If you press and hold the main power button and then flick your wrist, you can also activate force effects on this specific font. Others, it could be quotes. Not sure how well you guys can hear that. All right, that's it for today's video, you guys. Thank you for sticking along for this very first unboxing / review video. Very special to our channel here at Korbanth. If you guys stayed all the way throughout, we really appreciate that. If you guys have any questions, please ask them down below in the comments section. If you'd like to go purchase this saber, there's only a couple left on our website. The link to do so will also be down below in the description. And as I always say, thank you for watching, and may the Force be with you.